Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert now. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert rolling to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert, able to get this to Gordon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ninth play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
That is good.
Extra Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Los Angeles.
On first down, it's Patterson. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Play action. Newton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, here's Newton. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Newton's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
This is it.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is Jakeem Grant. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
34-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands hands of his tight end complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. A shotgun handoff to Patterson, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Rams.
Let's make these babies cry. Great. Great. Check back 27. They can't hang with that.
They run with Patterson, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Newton on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Golden Tate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Rams 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
12 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun. Herbert, he's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The open man is Smith. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton brought in over the middle by Grant.
Complete to Jackson.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Here comes the Rams punter now. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Now increase here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Suck up for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Cardinals 21. Rams 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes Grant on the return. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. He was brought down there by Will Parks. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And that will be incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Gun.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And They will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Rams 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Julian Love.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far.